So in today's video, we are finally back on r/WWEGames, aka the WWE 2K subreddit. And I apologize, it has been a minute since we were last on this subreddit, so we're going to be browsing by the best post of the last month. Because for anyone that's been subscribed to the channel in the last month, I've been a little inconsistent. Thanks for reminding me, comment section, by the way. I hear you. Every now and again, I'll drop into the comment section and, you know, I'll see a lot of nice comments. I'll be like, oh yeah, thanks for, yeah, no, appreciate it. And then there'll just be a one guy like, you suck. Wow, anybody else get a load of this Deonte DDJ guy? He's hella inconsistent, am I right? Yes, I know. I'm inconsistent. Thank you. I'm so sorry that my mental health and university schedule got in the way of your uploads. I am gonna try to be more consistent now, okay? Even if it costs me my mental health, I am gonna try, okay? Just for you. Now, let's begrudgingly get back in to the WWEGames subreddit because I really want to see what they've been cooking up since I've been away. I'm expecting big things. And we potentially might be starting off with a banger in today's episode because Matt Hardy playing SmackDown vs. Raw is the title of this post. I wonder what we're about to see here. Let's go ahead. Oh,
start your pain.
John Morrison.
What's up, man? You picked up my game.
Hey, man. Yeah, I just saw your plan. I picked it up.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't even know Drew McIntyre was a character on this game, dude.
Is he?
He's not, dude. I have to create him.
Oh.
Yeah?
The only thing better than watching John Morrison beat the Scottish out of Drew McIntyre in virtual reality is watching it happen in real life.
Is that SmackDown vs. Raw 2010?
Which is about to happen next.
Go get him, homie.
For the first time ever, John Morrison and Drew McIntyre next.
Okay. Always fun to see people create real-life incidents in WWE games like this one. Okay, so we've got the older Shawn Michaels super-kicking Stan, aka Ty Dillinger. I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for this, by the way.
Leave this. We don't know it. You, buddy, what's your name?
Stan.
Stan. Oh,
Bang.
see? I just kicked Stan.
I just kicked Stan.
Calm down. Nobody tells me that I don't know controversy. You got me.
Forgot about him switching in the last two guys. Yo. Yeah, Triple H is just like, yeah, that's Shawn Michaels there, yeah. They don't make cutscenes like this no more. SmackDown vs. Raw 06 ECW storyline, okay. This is a better cutscene than I saw all 2K20. Like, all 2K20.
Superstar with absolutely no business involving himself in SmackDown affairs or in a WWE title match for that matter.
I never played this storyline. I really do need to go back to 06, don't I? Jesus, look at the animation on that Walls of Jericho. Jesus. He's gonna cut a promo. Why don't I remember this? Did I even play this?
But there was no way ECW was going to let a SmackDown superstar win our title.
Oh man.
If you really want it, you still got to prove that you can go to the extreme. See, ECW isn't just an attitude, and it sure as hell isn't just a brand.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a way of life.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, let him go.
Oh.
He's right, Junior. If there's one thing I'll never forget from my time at ECW, it's that being hardcore means making sacrifices for what you believe in. See,
why is there only one announced
pain
here?
isn't a punishment. It's a blessing in disguise.
Blessing.
So that ass clown Teddy Long should feel particularly blessed, considering how much pain I inflicted on him a few months ago.
Pain he inflicted on
Oh, there's the other announce table. Wow, why is there so much space? But why am I talking about the announce table?
I was the one who ran down Teddy Long. And think about it, Spaz. I'm both.
You get cancelled for saying that nowadays, Chris. You know that.
By Rob Van Dam.
DDJ. Yeah, I'm now just processing that Theodore Long clip where he gets hit by the car. I know that so well, but was that from 06? I mean, I guess it was because he just mentioned it, but that means I must have played 06. Why don't I remember any of this? You know, I really do need to go back to this game, don't I? Yeah, I don't remember a lot. God, I'm kind of late to seeing this post, but happy 3rd anniversary to WWE 2K19, which was released on October 9th, 2018. I mean, not even arguable. The greatest WWE 2K game of all time. Maybe not the overall greatest wrestling game of all time, but in terms of longevity, WWE 2K, they never got any better than this at current time. I really want to hope that 2K22 is better, but I really want to hope it hits different, but you know, based on the track history, based on the track record of the last one, we'll see. I've tried really hard right now to put on a smile and, you know, be optimistic about it, but it did get delayed, so we'll see. And you know what, if 2K22 is complete arse and complete cheeks, then I'm going back to 2K19 for a 4th year. You can't stop. WWE 2K19, Jimmy Uso going crazy for Roman Reigns. Okay, I mean, I for one respect my tribal chief, the head of the table, but let's see this. oh my god, this man, Jesus, this man is hyped for his tribal chief. He said, when am I gonna find someone that reacts like that for me, huh? When is someone gonna see Deonte DJ and be like, this is a very interesting place where I'm actually going to end the video on this post right here. Okay, nothing officially confirmed, but at WWEGames on Twitter, in response to the notion of being able to do a draft in 2K22, it was a response to Brandon's tweet, obviously, as you can see. And so Brandon went ahead and said, wouldn't it be cool if you could draft your own roster in hashtag WWE 2K22? And WWEGames were like, imagine? Think about it. Maybe. Perhaps. Now, I'm not going to get my hopes up. You guys know after 2K20, after the road to that game, I'm just like kind of biding my time. I'm trying to be smart about this and not overreact too much to anything. But, interesting. Very interesting. I can't remember what I replied to their tweet. I replied something. I think I said something like, you guys have got to stop playing around or something. You guys got to stop toying with my feelings because this, you're teasing me now. You tease me naughty.
You're teasing me, you naughty.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to say no to the idea of being able to do your own draft in 2K22. I love that, and I think it is something, like if we've got GM mode in the game, which has been heavily speculated and a bunch of rumors, there's people coming out saying, it was a whole thing on Twitter a couple weeks ago, like people saying, oh, they're official sources, they've got sources on the inside, GM mode is confirmed to be in 2K22. Grain of salt. I'm not really going to believe anything until it's from like official sources, you know, whether it be like the 2K YouTubers going to the 2K events and, you know, recording the screens themselves. I'll believe them if they've seen it, or if it's WWEGames themselves telling me that GM mode is in the game, but I'm not believing some random verified Twitter account being like, yeah, I know, because I don't really know. If you're telling the truth, I don't know. Like, no offense, I mean, I'm happy if you do end up being right, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit before I start making videos on every little rumor, every little tweet I see. But this one, it is quite exciting to hear. What do you guys think? Will we be able to draft in 2K22, or do you think that the game's gonna be the same as 2K20? I mean, I've seen people on both sides of the spectrum. Some people are like, this game, you know, it's been all built up, but it's gonna be so outdated. It's gonna be just like 2K20. They haven't done anything different. And then some people are like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the change. It is gonna hit different. It's, you know, there's people on both sides of the spectrum. So let me know where you stand in the comments below. But what I will say is right now, it would be cool to draft your own roster in 2K22, but let's not just stop there. Let's not do the bare minimum. Let's go all out with, okay, GM mode. You're gonna have to be competing with the AW game next year. You know, fight for your life, 2K, because it is on the line. We all know this. And I guess another reason why I wouldn't want it to be just the bare minimum of them being like, oh yeah, you can draft your own roster and it's all simple and it's just thrown into universe mode, is because this is the kind of thing that for a lot of us universe mode players, we've been doing this for years. Like, I don't know if you guys share the same sentiment and you guys have been doing the same thing. I would assume you have if you play a lot of universe mode, but I remember when I was really heavy into universe mode, like a couple years ago before I started really making content and everything. When I was really heavy into universe mode, I would just draft my own rosters anyway. Like, I'd either get up a notes thing on my computer and just draft on my rosters, or I'd write it down. Like, I was all into it. I'd write my roster, I'd pretend I was the general manager. It was a whole thing. I'm sure many of you have done it as well. And so I don't want them to just take a feature that I can do myself and just throw it into the game and that's just it, and they just leave it there and they're just like, hey, there's a little bit of GM mode, now piss off. Like, you know, give me the full GM mode experience or some sort of thing like that, you know, maybe universe GM mode, kind of like, I've talked about this before, but if you do that name, I will sue you because that's my series. The real ones know about back in the day me doing universe GM mode, okay, so don't call it that because it's mine. But you know what I mean, right? I've talked about it many times, like some form of a universe GM mode or kind of thing, you know, combining the two and just, you know, make it a special experience like the old WWE games were special for this kind of thing. Don't just do the bare minimum. It's supposed to hit different, so make it hit different, please, 2K. Thank you. But yeah, that's about where I'm gonna wrap up today's WWEGames subreddit episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed this return episode. We're gonna be getting a lot more consistent with this series going forward. So if you enjoy it, please drop a like. It lets me know that you enjoy it, and it also helps me out as a small YouTuber a lot more than you think. Also, be sure to go ahead and subscribe and turn up notifications so you don't miss the up and coming videos on the channel. We're gonna be a lot more consistent now on the road to 2K22 because, god damn it, I think I believe in peer pressure, because if I see one more Deonte DJ is so inconsistent comment, I'm gonna just upload daily. I'm pissed. So I apologize that it's been so long. Hopefully you'll see a new episode either next Monday or Tuesday or sometime next week. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Too sweet.